to my channel. It's Linda here, and I'm back again with another video. Yes, I was pregnant. I do have a baby boy, and I'm here to talk about that, as you can tell from the title. This is my experience, not saying yes. I was pregnant. I do have a baby boy, and I'm here to talk about that, as you can tell from the title. This is my experience, not saying that this is going to be your experience or this is how everybody else pregnancy was. This is just mine. Everybody's different, so I'm here to share my experience, my pregnancy, and my labor. So let's get into the video. I found out I was pregnant in November, but I was really pregnant at the end of October. I was on a trip in Florida from my aunt and my uncle's dowry. And the whole time I was pregnant and I did not know it, I was feeling weird. I was feeling like icky in the stomach. I just didn't feel right. Like I knew something was wrong with me, but I didn't think of me being pregnant was one of them. I'm texting my sisters to letting them know when I come back I'm taking a pregnancy test because I don't feel right. Or I'm saying it's probably the sand that's getting to my system. And I wasn't eating. I wasn't eating. And I noticed that my boobs, they had got bigger a little. Because I got small boobs. But anyways, on the flight back home, I was sitting next to a baby. Like, I was sitting to, like, a family and their child. And she was looking at me. Yeah, she was looking at me. Like, I was playing with her and stuff like that. Blah, blah, blah. So I get home. As soon as I get home, I take a pregnancy. I went to the store and took a pregnancy test. Boop. That one came out. I took 3 of them. I'm gonna show. Well, I think the third one, I didn't pee on it right. I'm gonna show a picture of the thing that said pregnant on it or whatever. So I call my sister, then I call my oldest brother. I call my youngest sister and my oldest brother, and I told them. And I cried because my mama was downstairs and she was like, my mom was like, she was trying to figure out why I was down there, was in the bathroom for so long, but she ain't, or whatever. Ugh. I'm crying, I'm letting her know, like, and when I'm telling her, she started laughing at me, like, oh my god, she was like laughing at me, so like, I'm the one that gonna be managing. My mom is crazy. Like, I'm thinking she was gonna be like, what? But no, she was laughing in my face. It was like, basically, she was telling me that I'm getting older. I'm making my own decisions now, becoming a grown woman. So she was happy. That made me happy. I said stop crying, but I kind of felt like, what the hell? Why are you laughing at me? I'm crying. Boom, I'm pregnant. Going to checkups and stuff, and then I moved out. And I moved out my mom's house in February and stuff like that. Boom. Let me see. My whole so that was me finding out my pregnancy stuff or whatever how you want to say it. But my experience, well, I give it a 3 out of 10 only because there was a lot going on during my pregnancy I did not like, and I do not want to bring up that at all. I'm happy right now, as you can tell. But yeah, I had the worst pregnancy. Well, I didn't have the worst, but I'm saying like my experience, being pregnant and my pregnancy was terrible. Like I hated it. When you're in a relationship and the female is pregnant and the guy feel like he can do what you want to do, stuff like that. So we cool now, but hurry up. Let me stop. Okay, I meant to. Okay, while I was saying, like, when I was finding out when I was pregnant stuff, I was also working. I'm a CNA, and the job I was at, I ain't gonna fake it. Really liked working there only because my whole pregnancy just irritated because it was also my relationship and it was also my job. Like my job didn't make it no better. But I'm not gonna speak on that because I did work there and I did like working there, so I'm not gonna throw shade on them or nothing. It was just hard. It was hard for me. Hard for me because I'm pulling and tugging on people. You know, I was doing the best I can, but hey, overall my pregnancy, my experience being pregnant was hopefully next time in the future is better than my first. But I was happy. I was kind of happy, you know, at some of the things. But you know, yeah. My labor, oh my god, my labor was the best ever. My due date was on July 4th, and I ended up having my son on July 4th at 11:42 in the morning. And when I tell people how my labor was, they're like, "Oh my god, you're lucky. That means you can pop out babies all the time." Nope, I'm not doing that. Just because that happened, don't mean I am going to be popping out kids like that left and right. July 3rd in the evening, I was taking a nap. Me and my boyfriend was taking a nap, and I woke up at like 6 something. Like not feeling good. Like every time I walk, it's a pain or something. I go in the bathroom just to take a picture. So I put 39 weeks. I would put it up. I put 39 weeks when I was taking a picture. I wasn't big. I was not big at all. I was really small because I'm a small person and I'm skinny. So I wasn't huge. I wasn't humongous. No, my face just got fat and I'll post up pictures as well while I'm talking and stuff. So 39 weeks. I sit on the couch and I call my boyfriend. Uh, I call her and was like, I'm not feeling good. Something wrong with her. I'm not feeling okay. This and that and this third. She was like, call his mom. Call her. Tell her you're not feeling good. Tell her you need to go to the hospital or something like that. So I call. I call his mom. I told her I'm not feeling good. I'm having very bad pain every other 10 minutes or so. So she pulls up. His mom and his dad pull up real quick to get me. Like that was really fast. I'm trying to think. Did I already have a bag packed? I couldn't remember if I had a bag packed or not. No, I did have a bag packed. I did. I did have a bag packed, but I don't know who brought it. Did I bring it? I don't remember. But they came and got me. Went there. I'm really glad. Like I live 10 minutes away from the hospital, so that was good. So they dropped me. I get there. Oh my god. Yeah, when I get in, they check me. Like you know, they gotta check how dilated you are. I hated that so much, bro. So I hated it. She stuck her fingers in there, throwing all gang signs in my hoo ha. You know what I'm saying? Like that hurts. And then after the first lady checked to see how far I was dilated, I started feeling the contractions. Like it was killing me. His mom was like, you don't take pain, man. I really don't. Oh my god, I hated that. They checked me again to see how far that was because I guess I had to wait like an hour or two before I went upstairs. Oh my god, they checked me again. They said I was between 1 and 2. I was like, what? I'm 1 and 2 still? So, oh my god, the last nurse came. She said, I gotta check you. I gotta check you. Oh my god, it was hurting so bad. Like, for the females who know it, like, when you have to get checked like that stuff hurt. Like, I hate that. It's just so uncomfortable. Like, why are you doing gay signs? Like, I understand, but like, dang. Some people are rough. Some people are very gentle. And that's coming up. So, boom. I was feeling it. I was feeling the pain. They was giving me some stuff that did not work. So when they found out that I'm going in labor, they took me upstairs and his mom called him and my mom and was like, she's going into labor. And my mom and my boyfriend are just clocking into work. just clocking into work. And it's hard to reach my mom because she works like a casino. They can't have their phones on the floor when they work. So her phone is in her locker or whatever. So he went home first and then I don't know. He came straight there. I was going upstairs. When I was when oh my god, they checked me again. I hated that. Like, ugh. I just hate when they check me. Like that was the worst, like kind of the worst part. I don't think anything after that. No, was not. Only thing I hated was them checking me. But when I went upstairs, yeah, they checked me again. I hated it. Boom. I was 3 centimeters dilated, and then I was like, they was like, do you want that epidural? I said, yes. Give me the epidural. Like I wanted that epidural so bad. By then, my mom is already there. My boyfriend was already there. So my boyfriend is by my side 24/7. Like I appreciate him, and I love him so much for that. Like you're that lady. So um, after I got the epidural, it kicked it out. Ooh, I feel so good after that. Like I love it. I loved it. I didn't feel anything, so I was just chilling. Like, go ahead and check me now. Check me now. I don't feel nothing. And they had to put the catheter inside me too, so I didn't. I didn't. So I wanted to get up and go pee, basically. I got to sleep, and they came in. I forgot how many hours they came in and checked me. So I'm like this. I'm like this for like 2 hours, and then I have to sit up all the way like this for another two, and then I forgot how many times I did the little turning and stuff, but I think the last turn I was like this. I was like, I really can't do it, but I was laying on this side like this, and I had the pillow under. And so, lady, okay, she was about to check me, right? She was about to check me. She said, "Oh, it's time." I'm like, "What?" And so, okay, look. Before she checked me, they they told my boyfriend he could go do what he got to do. This her first labor. She gonna take hours and hours and stuff like that. So boom, he leave, and so he left about like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes before um she was about to take me. So when she said, oh, it's I'm like, what? What? He just left not too long ago. It's time. She's like, yep, it's time. I was like, yeah, can y'all call him? Can y'all call him? Because I don't want him to miss it. I don't want him to miss it. So he's not far. He's not far and stuff. So and plus my dad came too, and my little brother. So it was my little brother, my mom, and him, and my brother. And then behind all of this stuff, my sister and my cousins, they were going inside the parking lot. Like they spent the night on the parking lot. That was funny. That was very funny. I'm telling them to call him, call him. I don't want to miss it and stuff. So I turned it up. Oh my god, the worst thing. Okay, not the worst thing, but my doctor who I went to my checkups. Then he wasn't there. Like he was on a vacation, so another doctor came, which is fine. Yeah. I'm sitting there with my legs open and stuff. My dad, I can hear him, but I guess they don't hear them. It's two, it's three people around me, and they talking, they talking and stuff like that. Talking while my legs open, sitting right and stuff. And my dad told me, why they talk? Why they talk about cars and stuff? And her legs open. I didn't mind it. But the reason why I said it because my dad, he's a comedian. He was doing the talking. It was funny, but I appreciate the work they did for real. Like, yay! Boyfriend came. They said, "Let's go, let's go." So they got everything and stuff like this. So the lady was like, when I tell you that you're gonna have a contraction, I'm gonna tell you to push. So she tell me, for some reason, I just kept my eyes closed. I don't know why. I was scared. I thought I was gonna feel it. Like I didn't know what to expect. So I'm hearing my mom. I'm hearing my mom go. Like that was her first time witnessing. That was her first time seeing somebody go to labor. Yeah. With my boyfriend, I was like, go Bailey, you got this, go Bailey, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. I'm pushing, and 10 minutes, and he's out. It was the most magical thing ever. Like, oh my god, I can't believe I pushed my baby boy out of me. Like, oh my god, I'm surprised I did it because basically I was hearing everybody else's stories, but you know, I'm just hearing just to hear it, not me like listening and saying, oh, that's gonna go right for me. I'm just like, you know, just to everybody stuff because I always wanted to know like how everybody else pregnancy go. You know, not just trying to listen, not basically give me advice and stuff. But everybody was telling me that my pregnancy was gonna go for hours because how small I am. I was like, basically what the nurse said when the nurse told my boyfriend it's gonna take hours to go. But no, I pushed him out in 10 minutes. Period. Let me stop. My labor was a 10 out of 10. Best labor ever. That was really good, and I'm really, I'm really proud of myself and what I didn't let whatever happened to me during my pregnancy affect my labor because I know I'm a very strong individual. I can get over stuff, over BS, or whatever like that. You know, I didn't really want to go into details. So I'll be pulling up everything. This is my after my labor experience. Give it a 0 out of 10. Only because a lot of people go through postpartum depression, and I don't want to like talk about like what was going on during that. Only because um, it was very hard. Like I'm here taking care of the baby. I'm a very hard working person. I'm very ongoing on top of my stuff, and I just felt like I just felt hopeless. I was hearing, like, not hearing, but I like some people take their depression out on their baby. Me, no. Every time I look, hold him, all of that just go out the window. Like me being sad and stuff because all I wanted was to go back to work because I miss like making my own money, providing for myself, and now that I have a kid, I don't have no money. I don't have nothing but a home and his stuff that he needs. Like that's all I had to give, and I couldn't like that whole 6 weeks was a no. I started losing weight terribly, like because I wasn't eating every day. Like except I had him, I was not eating every day. I was not eating at all. Wouldn't even try. He'll be asleep because he was on the schedule. I made sure I had him on the schedule. You know, it was just tough for me because like nobody wasn't understanding my pain. Like that's why I was getting frustrated. Like I would cry every day. Nobody would understand. It's like, oh, you crying too much. No, I stopped doing this and stop doing that. Like nobody wasn't really like asking me, was I okay? Do you need to talk about it? Is there anything I can help you? Like there was some people. It was some people. I shouldn't say nobody was there. It was a few people that was there for me to talk about it and stuff, and it made me feel better. But I also was just thinking about other stuff like can't do it, and I was just being negative whole time, and then I ended up going back to my job. I wish I never went back to, but it was just something that I needed to provide for myself and for my son, mostly for my son because I needed to get everything out the way. Because right now, I take care of him before I take care of myself. I can look at hot mess and make sure he's straight first. I don't care. I don't care about it. Like when it comes to him, my baby boy, he get everything first. I don't care. I don't care. I can look messed up while I can make sure everything cool with him. And everything cool with him, then I can get myself together. But it's no rush and no none of that. I make sure I can handle myself together. I can keep myself together while I can keep him together. But I'm gonna always make sure that he comes first before I put myself first. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot that I had overcame it. I give my after labor experience a 0 out of 10, but at the end of that, I give it a 10 out of 10 because I started boosting up my confidence more. I started getting on my routine. Since my son had a routine, I also had a routine. So right now, like I started going back to work, getting myself together because I was trying to learn about him before I did anything I had to do. Yeah, I was making sure everything was straight with him, and then I got myself together. So everyone was like, "How can you do that and this and that?" It's all about how you put your time together. I think ahead of everything. Like I always think ahead. Yeah, I talk to God to heal myself, and I started eating. I'm starting to get my appetite back, real good, real good, and I feel better. My baby boy, he's feeling amazing. Um, yeah, so everything's starting to come along. You know what I'm saying? I hope I did not leave anything out, but if I did leave any information out, you don't be afraid to leave a question in the comment below so I can answer it because I was trying to get through the points. I wasn't trying to get off topic because I'm really good at getting off topic. So um, yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in and being there. And I promise no, I'm not gonna promise you because look what happened. I'm gonna try my very best to start uploading more because I really want to start doing this. Like this is my thing. So now that I got my routine going, you guys won't miss anything, and I'll be uploading more videos in the long run, and I'm gonna stay on top of it. Yes, I will. Like this video, give it a thumbs up or whatever. Subscribe to me if you're not. You should because this is going to be an adventurous lifestyle for me and you to watch and explore what I got going on and stuff like this. So subscribe to my channel if you're not because this is going to be an amazing adventure and stuff like that. Follow me on Instagram at LiveDay, 2L's, 2I's, and my Snapchat at 24B. I really don't care for Snapchat, but people still be on it. I'm one of those people. I'm only there for the filters and stuff. See, look at that. But anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.